Hey, what's up, Wagwan? Why pre my charges? It's Yaad Made Gaming back with another episode of the Outer Worlds. I'm just trying to complete this game, bro. Run through it and whatnot, even though no one watches it, but I'm still gonna upload them to YouTube in case my channel blows up one day. Then people would have content to watch. But anyway, look at that shit. Is that Halcyon? Anyway, so we're gonna go to the next episode. In the last episode, well, next mission. In the last episode, we jumped this ship with the frozen bodies and shit on there all the way to Phineas's lab. So now we are finna go and, take care of some shit. But give me a sec. Okay, so this is what we're supposed to be doing. Unreliable. We should go back to Phineas's ship because he got attacked.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Whatever, Ada. Oh shit, I wanted to leave Parvati and bring what's his name? Felix, but I pressed the wrong button. Huh? What is this? Examine. As per official arrest protocol outlined in Defense Logistic Incarceration Document A43.21-6, the individual who has been detained at this location must appear in an official Halcyon court at the appointed date and time with this paperwork in order to register that they are indeed properly arrested for their crimes listed in their name. Failure to appear at the appointed date and time with this paperwork will result in additional late fees and the rescheduling of the prisoner's appointed incarceration registration date. Failure to appear to subsequent court dates may incur additional fees. Halcyon Court is not responsible for missed appointments that are a consequence of being held within a locked cell or other high security containment location. Please note that this is the only copy of this receipt that you will receive, and that it is your responsibility to have it with you when you appear for your registration session. So is this for Phineas? Oh shit. There was a trooper here all along. I didn't see them. Yo, don't see me, bro. Corporate Commander. He didn't go down in one hit. Oh shit, I was taking that much damage, bro. Every time I think I leveled up and got a good armor, it's the same shit. Alright, Parvati, I'm gonna leave you on the ship this time. Take Felix. Every time I think I leveled up, got some good armor, and I'm able to do some good damage, I run into some enemies that just take me out in 2 freaking hits or whatnot. And the thing is, I hate about this game, it just doesn't have any freaking throwables, no grenades. Oh, that's Felix. Oh, shut up. Both still got it. Cigarette lighter. 49. Helmet 40. Ooh. Excuse me for a second. I'm going to switch to that armor. The armor that I'm wearing is 43 and it drops my stealth skills. Take that off. I didn't scrap this armor yet. It's the same one, so I can scrap that one since it's 9. I kind of like that yellow armor, but I like how beefy it is. Cool. But it's not this one, determination +7. No mods. I'm gonna have to mod it because this one I put some mods on the yellow one, but I couldn't get a mod that removes that one. Level 25, level 27, 26. My helmet is 67. All right, so I don't have to switch the helmet. We get 600 and assault rifle ultra. Yeah, damn, that's nice. Necklace heavy 33. Alright, I'm gonna let you keep that. Now how do I get into Phineas's? Oh, there's a door over there. Is that a grenade? I mean, mine? Oh. Okay, it isn't. Does this do? Don't be crabby, get jabby. Immunized harmful status effect. Oh, okay. Plasma rifle. I don't want that. My current plasma rifle. How much damage does this plasma rifle do, by the way? 206. I think I have a different plasma gun that does more damage than that. Heavy. Damage 437. 263 DPS. How much does this do? Damage 121. DPS per second 1000 whatever. What's this? This is the plasma gun. DPS 402, 74 times 3 damage. Give me a second, guys. I'm just aching around. Tactical shotgun. I have a tactical shotgun. Euthanasia kit. Hammersmith. 600 tactical shotgun. Hammersmith. This one is more powerful. But the ones with the yellow thing are rare, so I shouldn't scrap those. They have rare names and so on. If only I had more money. Phineas's terminal code. Thank you. It's in the pig. Enter passcode. If you are seeing this screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, or Wells, it's Wells, right? Have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed or charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the ether, or aether. If this is Morgan, I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. personal files, Phineas's first entry. I hope the Hope made it to Halcyon after all. 25 years ago, too late. 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with the entire ship full of frozen colonies, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderash cellular regeneration. Alright, this is going to be a lot of shit in here. Let's go to the final entry. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right, I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me, I have my equipment, and now I have this lab. It's time I return to work. All right, hold on, go back to the first entry. Our cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists. If only corporate would authorize my request. Frankly, I don't see why I need permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. Okay then. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the whatever bureau. I'm not gonna read all of those. So let's go back to root and open the panel. Now, where is said panel? Okay, into Phineas's research lab. What is this? Pick up Tartarus nav key. Okay. Get a nav key. Phineas's. Pick up Finn's force. How much damage does that do? 603, 630 DPS. Kinda cool, but mine still does more right now. Spacer's choice, Lysa 12. Then I guess if I update. Oh, but his is an energy weapon. I guess if I update it, then probably could do some more damage.
You gotta show me how you did that.
Plasma carbine. I actually just wanted to bypass her. Oh. And those. Alright, I don't need anything else in there. So bathroom, nothing here. You.
Hey boss.
Oh no. Shock and disbelief, seeing how most of your friends are still on Earth.
Right, forgot about that. Though shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
You don't sound too sure about this, bro.
Vanished without a trace one day. No goodbyes, no explanations. Been gnawing at me ever since, you know?
I can see why you're worried.
Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something.
It's obviously important to you. Let's go. Alright, let's do that.
Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. I actually forgot that you need to do it from the... I wanted to change his armor. And weapon, maybe. Alright, give me a sec. Armor. 21, 53. You could keep the helmet, but I'm going to give you this armor. Instead of having this 16 that just only does 16 things. Let me scrap. Maybe I can keep those to sell them, right? Instead of scrapping them all the time. Let me scrap this though. Let's go to Tartarus and rescue Phineas. Dip, dip. It's a prison break in space. It's a prison break in space. It's a long walk to the ship. That's what it is. What's out there? Get in there.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Okay, cool.
Doc Wells never hurt nobody. Just a kindly old fella living by his lonesome up in the rings, tinkering at his table. The board just couldn't leave him be.
Mr. Phineas is just about the only person with power trying to do any kind of good in Halcyon. We gotta bust him out.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
We can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we've any hope of saving the colony. Come to think of it, there are more slots for companions, right? So how come I've only come across 3 so far? I guess I have to do like the side quest to get the rest of them, or maybe like the DLCs. Let's go for
I
that.
am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while.
Or permanently. Okay. We're doing it. Everyone strap in. We'll go eventually, but we'd better prepare. Crew, what do you think about? Alright, go for that one.
We gonna prepare? Sure. Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots another coat of polish. You got some sort of plan in mind?
We played smart. Talk our way through if we can. I have never had a plan, and I'm not starting now, buddy. We go in, we kill everyone. Let's go to the top one.
Fewer folks we got to hurt, the better. Maybe on our way out, we let all those poor souls locked up in there go free.
Sure, boss. You do the talking. I'll pack a few more rounds of ammo.
The thing is, what's that? I'm not ready to go to Tartarus yet, bro. Wanna go see if I can get like purchase or some better armor and stuff first. I'm not gonna do the side missions. His lab is inside of a rock. How did he build that? Anyway. Alright, not Tartarus. Is it the Groundbreaker? That's where we need to go. Auxiliary maintenance bay, docking bays.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I can do some some of the side quests and earn some more shit and maybe get some more companions and see what happens. But I'm gonna do the DLCs after I finish the main story. That's why I stopped the Gorgon quest that we were doing, because I didn't realize that was a DLC. But I know that there's a lady in here that sells some stuff, so that's why I'm here. I kind of like, even though I kind of dislike the way each quest leads you on a freaking roundabout of doing like 10 different side quests just to complete it. I still kind of like the game. I don't like space things usually, but
if you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I want to play Starfield too, but I still haven't bought it.
Just something I tossed together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Not to mention all the other games. Ooh. Salvager's Helper, Spacer's Choice. How much is that? $3,000. Alright, firstly, let me see. Sell all my junk. Sell you that. Do I sell the only sniper rifle I have? Sell that. It only sells for 35. You think these things sell? Oh shit! I didn't want to do that.
I found a hen.
All right. None of the weapons. Aren't these the weapons I just sold? Let me see. No armor. 200% natural health. I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna copy it. Most of these items just don't do anything like that I want to do. That I want to use most times. Okay, I don't know what these bypass shunts do, but for some reason I'm always out of them. Oh, these are all the junk that I had. Okay. She doesn't sell like ammo. Alright. Let's go back to our ship then. She didn't really have anything interesting. Maybe we need to go to Terra 2 or Halcyon. And then we'll find some good stuff. Alright, so let's just move along to Tartarus. You are about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of Halcyon Colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content such as Peril on Gorgon or Murder on Iridius will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now before you cross the point of no return. Okay, so I guess I can't do the DLC. Is that how it goes? Like, even if I finish the main story, I can't come back and do the DLC? So I have to do all the DLC and shit before? Alright then. I guess we're not gonna get to save Phineas for a while. So let's do land at the Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical thing. So we need to get this book for the lady, for Gorgon, whatever. Let's get here. So sorry to go off course. I've been playing this game all around, jumping between missions. But now it's forcing me to do this. I don't know. It's forcing me to complete these things. Or maybe I need to do a Google search to see if I can do it. Still. Ooh.
Oh, looks like we missed all the fun.
To see if I can still do the main quest, the DLCs after.
Done and done.
Beating the game. Beating the main story. What is that? Alright, this is just a kitchen, but whatever. How do I been yeah.
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
Was that Nyoka? I would have expected something like that from Parvati, not Nyoka. I didn't even try to go the other way. Okay. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. Where's my hacking? Come on, bro. Alright, this is where you go into inventory, and I need something that boosts my attributes: movement, speed, sway, weapon, sway, drink, mind attributes. +1.
Great work.
Mr. Zap. And it's saved. Thank you. Get out of my way. No, let's go.
Together, Kelly.
Bard. Use.
Just breathe, Kelly. Everything's gonna be alright.
Okay. Who's Kelly? Open the door. You're standing pretty close to the speaker, you know. I can hear you breathing, you little lab sprat. Let's go for the first one. Persuade, I'm the captain of my own ship. Open up and I'll get you away from Olympus. Do that.
Really? I would be indebted to you for life. But how do I know I can believe you?
I have a very trustworthy face. Alright, let's try this another way. Let's go for the face one.
I have to come out to assess it myself. Hold on. I'm opening the door.
Who are you, lady? Receptionist Kelly. Let me steal your stuff before. Model spaceship. Let me steal your stuff before we talk. Frozen dinner. Plain pure water.
Let me just catch my breath. I swear, my heart's trying to punch its way out of my chest.
And why is that?
Law, I'm so lucky you came along. I know it sounds crazy, but a little while back, I'd been gearing myself up to take a long walk off a short turbine platform.
Okay, when? Oh,
Then the
damn.
security mechanicals broke out into a massacre, and I realized I really want to live. How can I help you help me get out of here?
I've got a ship. Need a lift out of here. Who are you? Why is everyone dead? What did you mean about taking a walk off a turbine platform? What's the purpose of this facility? Whatever.
Just a feeling I got.
What do you mean by the platform?
Every day was the same as every other day. I felt like I was stuck in a circle, you know? Started imagining what it'd be like to break that circle.
I understand exactly what you
Station goes in a
mean.
circle around the planet, so what if I just dropped off the edge? But after what I've seen, after what happened, I don't want that anymore. I want to live.
What's the purpose of this?
I'm not making anything. The research team, they were brewing up some improvement to anti-Cleo's anthracillin.
Okay then.
Science stuff isn't really my area though, so I don't know more than that.
You don't? You don't say. Why is everyone dead though?
Pink slip protocol.
Well, the company decided to terminate the team? Why?
How should I know? I just monitor the front desk. Well, except for the last couple of days when I've been hiding out in here. If you work at Oops, you're doing research and development. If we're not researching or developing fast enough, the protocol's there to put the fear in us. Somebody messed up.
Sorry for cracking
When
my
one of
thumb.
us makes a mistake, the whole facility pays for it. I know it sounds harsh, but it was in our contracts and everything.
Hold on, this place is called Oops. There's something else I wanted to discuss.
Yep.
Anyway.
Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. Auntie Cleo's naming and branding department's the best in Halcyon.
Alright, I got a ship if you want to get out of there.
Ever. Drop me off on the groundbreaker and I'll be out of your hair in no time.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much.
Being a
I'll
good
just
Samaritan
hide in a
right
crate
now.
or something. You won't even know I was there. Here, this is my official laboratory headgear. I won't be needing it anymore, so it's all yours.
Thanks, I guess. I got sell something. This. Like a microscope, but strapped to your face. Good for seeing things you'll really wish you hadn't. Does 12 armor. What's the other armor I had though? The one that was good for Parvati, the goggles. Oh shit, the robots. Now what does that say? Jasper Low. Oh shit, my health. Hold up. Keep pressing start. There's some shit that boosts you. Heals 25% health. Where's one of those things that give you 200% health? Harmful status effects. Well, I can't find it when I need it. Movement speed, weapon speed. Sway. Base health plus 25. Bro, I just checked in here and there was a lot of stuff. I forgot that these guys have like special abilities, right? I forgot to check Parvati's special ability when we had her on the team. You're still down? I definitely forgot to check Parvati's special ability when I had her on the team, but oh, you're up finally? Because I thought you weren't gonna get up. Let's go. We're going up.
I take back what I said. Nothing fun about that storm.
Weapon parts. Damn, guys, why do you guys get knocked out so fast? I know I'm not using my most powerful weapon right now, but you know, gotta change it up right sometimes. Oh, that was a crit.
That's one down.
Shock weakness. Having been shocked many times, shock damage received plus 25%. Yeah, you're gonna give me 1 perk point in order to take a debuff. Take a debuff to shock damage, and I don't want any debuffs. I'd rather not have the perk points because I don't even like most of the perks that I see. Hold on, do I have a weapon that uses like a long gun or something that uses energy? Yeah, only Phineas's weapon, but this thing does more DPS than Phineas's. No, it doesn't. But this is, and this is the, it's gonna look the same. That does energy. This big gun here. Alright, let's go. Keep going up. Guess we need to go through there, but you know, I gotta look around for as much ammo as possible. Vending machine discovered. Should I give Brody this gun, bro? Adrenal, couple bypass shunts, armor parts, weapon parts, necklace I can sell. I don't know what door this is, but again, something that boosts mind attributes. Come on, there goes, no. What's this do?
You make it look so easy.
I could have just come through the door. How the hell did I pass these and not check them? Anyway, now we got 2 routes we can walk. Give me your bits, bruh. Give me your bits. Run me them bits. These things give you 200% plus 200 in health, so I'm gonna keep those. I don't know what that does. I can drop down there. This is just me looting most of the time, right?
Nice.
The more locks we pick, the more XP we get. Oh, this was a flamethrower. Get down here. Dodge that bullet. Oh shit, I died. I should have been hitting that thing more than once, the health thing, because it only gives 25% health. So far back it puts me, bro. Crazy. Alright, we're gonna go. Give me a sec, I'm just gonna circle all the way back around, even though I opened the door already. I just wanna grab all the items that I had grabbed before. I didn't see here.
They'll never see us.
What the hell is in here? Alright, same as we did for the door. It's this purple drink. No, not that, bro. Do that.
Wow.
Open the door, got that. Open that door. Use terminal, incoming message, outgoing message, drops. That's some lore shit. I'm not gonna read that right now. Olympus orbital key. Alright, no, not yet. Let's go back through here. So we can actually avoid fighting that robot just by coming through here. But I'm still gonna fight it. Where is it, by the way? There it is. It's down. Hit that gas again, bro. Hit that gas again. Got a level. Gotta regain my honor, bro. I died to that robot, so I gotta take it out. Now I just used a gun that does way more damage.
No, that won't do it all. Jasper, you imbecile.
Jasper, I'll be in there in a second. I want to see what was on that robot. Where did it fall? Here it is. Energy cell, a flywheel, and armor parts. Alright, we don't have the key for that one.
One team is a tragedy, two teams is a blunder.
We have the Olympus orbital key to open this one. Dude. Sup?
Shush. I'm talking, concentrating. Damn it. I almost had it. The formula was in my mind and I almost had it. I was so close to a breakthrough, I could practically taste it. You really did pick the worst time to manifest.
I'd appreciate it if you came to your senses. I'm in a hurry. What for? Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I see what's happening. You're real. Ergo, not a hallucination. This is interesting. I have several questions for you. Let's start with the obvious. Who are you, and how are you even alive?
Let's skip the introductions. I need to access this chem lab. I was going to ask you the same thing. What happened here? Let's go for the top one.
You don't. There's nothing interesting in the chem lab. There's nothing interesting in Gorgon at all. Gorgon is a featureless rock dragged along by the gravitational current of a barren asteroid belt. The chem lab is a graveyard. You won't find anything there but the dead.
Sounds familiar. Somebody's been warning me to stay off Gorgon. I'm looking for Dr. Ambrose's journal. My business on Gorgon is my own. Let's go for the journal.
Olivia Ambrose was one of the finest scientists in the colony. If you're risking your life to retrieve her journal, there's likely a good reason. If you've set your heart on exploring my old labs, I won't try to dissuade you. Indulge me with a favor, and I'll give you the access you want. The electromechanical turbine is offline. Without any power, I can't possibly continue my work. Be a dear and reactivate it for me. That's all I ask.
I'll take care of it,
Take
bro.
the elevator to the storm platform at the top of this facility. Reactivate the turbine, and I'll give you the access you want.
Hold on, I got more questions.
Well then, let's hear them.
I want to talk about Project Gorgon.
One thing at a time, my chatty accomplice. Turbine repairs first, interviews later.
Alright, whatever, dude. I should burn you to a crisp. Y'all always ask for a favor. Oh, I could have actually snuck in there even if I didn't find the key. But I found the key anyway, so whatever. Alright, so where's this thing he wants? It's up there. Did he give me the key to open the door? Yep. Oop. Sea chest, even though I know it probably just ammo. But it saves me from having to buy ammo, so... I don't know why I take these parts. They're not really good for anything. I guess that's what you use to modify the weapons, right? Oh shit. I need 150 to augmented toughening. There's nothing really in there that I want though. I could get the mods, but I need 150 to open that shit. Let's get out of here. Go for the objective. Why do I need 150 for those? If I use the thing to boost the mind attributes, right, it's not gonna get 150. It's just gonna give me like 80 something. Oh shit. Space lightning. You two have on similar armor but in different colors. Access the electromagnet thing. Use the terminal. Activate electromagnet turbine. Did it say it's offline? Alright, so I gotta go this side. I hate these jumping ass robots, bro. Give me a sec. Weapon sway. There's nothing that boosts my... like my attack, my damage. Nothing boosts the damage. Alright, let me... eat them. Oh, I was gonna say something really sus. Damn, bro. I'm determined to take you out with this flamethrower, dog. Both of you are down. Alright, you did some damage though. Shit, it jumped all the way over here. What the hell, bro? You guys should be able to get back up right now. Oh shit, there's another one. It's going down the stairs. That, and I open these extendo site. Let's get it. Use Pam, pam, pam. Right, at least I'm not over encumbered. Is the turbine up and running? Nope. I guess we gotta... Oh shit. Dude broke his foot.
Looks like we're doing this.
What the hell is this thing? Why are you shooting me through the thing?
Nobody messes with you, boss.
I don't have enough mag picks to open that. There's another enemy over here, or it's another one of those slidey things. Yeah, I keep pressing the wrong button. Activate. Alright, let's get out of here. No need to.
Halcyon problem. Another massive fuck-off machine to solve.
Should have looked at the turbine thing to see how it actually moves, right? Whatever, too late. Get down here. Alright, brother. Tell me what you want to know, my dog. Tell me. Tell me what I want to know.
The facility's back on the grid, and my pipes again floweth with the sweet, sweet essence of my salvation.
Ew.
I suppose I have you to thank for realigning the machine. Of course, Jasper, you imbecile.
It's done. Now get me inside the chem lab.
You'll need my voice to get into the chem lab. I'm obviously not coming with you, so I'm giving you a recording of my dulcet speech. This recording should get you into the chem lab. I hope whatever you're after is worth the trauma. I wouldn't go back there if I was higher than the mercury levels in a can of salt tuna. Wait, take my gun while you're at it. If you end up dying on Gorgon, there's a non-zero chance I'll feel partially responsible. Neither of us want that.
I need help with the security in the chem lab. You know a place better than anyone. You know the place.
Die, perhaps? Automechanical sentries are generally programmed to ignore corpses. I don't like the idea of going back to that place. To that life. Yes, I know it's not me risking my throat gallivanting around Gorgon. It's you, for whatever madcap reasons you've got. I've helped you once, and I don't feel great about it. I made a clean break from Gorgon, and now it feels like you're asking me to tether myself back to that place.
Alright, bro, I can't persuade you, so whatever.
Me, my experiments cry out for my attention.
I should go. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go, team. We can't hack that either. There's some stuff in there we might need. Anyway. What's that pointing south? What's it? What's that? Oral scanner? How do we get to that? Let's see. Map. It's not on the first floor, so it's on the third. How do we get down to the third floor? There's a we need to backtrack here and go back. Okay. And there's stairs and it's 58 meters that way. Right, we still need to go down some more. And that goes up, up, up. Where did we just come from? Have we gone to this side? Have we been here? Okay, so we need to go through this door, I guess. That leads there, right? So this stairs And the elevator. Yep, gets us back down. So we're going back to our ship. Yep, that's where we are, and now we need to travel to Gorgon. Alright then. So we should fly over to the chem lab on Gorgon now. Gorgon landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
That's good, that's good.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Obviously. Where do you get, as I said earlier,
Serial adventure without a narrator. How about this?
this is why I left Felix. Felix talks too much.
Step foot on Gorgon, and in the distance, a drinking establishment beckon.
I was gonna say, how do we, points of interest, all of these are points of interest. I was gonna say, how do we get the rest of the companions? Do we find them on the side quest?
Who knew what darkness lurked in the heart of Gorgon?
Cause the main
Captain
quest,
Hawthorne and his crew were about to find out.
the main quest is almost done, and we only have 3 of them.
Better be worth carrying around a man's eyeball.
Whatever. Alright, so we gotta run all the way around this place again. Ugh, oh, come on. Bro, I hope I'm going the right way. I really do. Remember up here, we were up here before, and then we left to go somewhere else, and then that's when I abandoned this side quest thing, this DLC quest, and went to the main quest. Pulse hammer. Yeah, I looted most of the things up here already. But I realized all of these guys respawn. Bro, I thought you died. I don't want... Another level. I don't want the Adrena times, because when you use those it gives you a buff, but then when you're coming down from the high, because it's a drug, it slows you the hell down. It slows you the hell down, brother. and gives you a debuff on a lot of your skills. That's what was happening to me at one point, but I didn't realize I was getting those debuffs. Hold on. Can I... Tactical shotgun. I don't have anything that really does more damage than that. Both of them use light ammo. I'm gonna test out this one first. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? I came up here because I was wondering, can I go across this bridge and then go there? Is that where I'm supposed to go? It says I'm closer, but I'm not sure if I'm going the right way though. Alright, we're supposed to go this way. Yeah, remember this bridge? I think we had crossed it before. Bro, I hope I'm going the right way because I just came across some shits that I haven't fought before. Actually, we took that one. Ooh, there's a bigger one. Oh shit, it dug a hole, it dug a hole. Alright, so the second one, you should be Toxic Primal Hide. Bro, you should see me actually leaning back in my chair right now. Like I'm actually dodging that thing. Toxic Primal Hide and Brain. I guess we can sell those, right? Ooh, Flamethrower. Actually, there's 25. Flamethrower 2.0. It does the same amount. Okay. I had to switch over to my gun that was doing more damage, bro. Alright, where's the marker? It says that way. So we need to go back to the bridge and try to shimmy through the side, or should we, like, do we need to go all the way around there? I think we need to go to the bridge and shimmy to the side. But we can't. Oh, so that means we're at the wrong location. We need to be down there. Okay, so we need to be down there. We're at the wrong place. Bro, all the way around here we gotta go. And I made that detour for nothing. And went up those stairs. Hopefully this is leading to the right area, because I don't even know if I'm still too high up and not down where I should be. Nah. Where am I? Where am I on the map? Nah, there's this. I'm still too high up. This just literally leaves. I fast traveled to these things and ran across, but it literally just leads me back to the same area, bro. Just fast travel down here. Hopefully this is back down to the ground level. Yeah, this is back down to the ground level. Is it though? No, it's not. Ah, come on. Alright, remember these are the things that we couldn't kill the last time. And we had to sneak past them. We're actually doing good damage on them this time.
That's the last of them.
And they killed the worm one. Okay, no.
Marauders. Just about every corner of Halcyon's infested with them.
No telling what other horrors we're set to find here.
Bro, the more I walk, the further away from the thing I get. But looks like I'm on the right path now. So let's keep going around. I don't know who the hell this is standing out in the middle of nowhere. Who are you, dude?
Move along, I say. We're conducting business.
Really now?
I'm telling you, this isn't the rock. We need to turn back.
This is the spot. Now keep your eyes peeled. The dead drop is at the foot of the alpaca, he said. And this is the alpaca.
Llama.
What was that?
It's a llama we're after, sir, not an alpaca. And this is neither.
Llama, alpaca, same thing.
Llama.
They aren't the same at all, sir. Believe it or not.
Enough. We've got company. Out with it then. Who are you?
What's going on? Morgan, captain of the Unreliable.
You're a captain. Oh, thank the law. We're saved.
Excuse me, first
Hurry up on
mate.
top,
We
brother.
aren't in danger, and last I checked, I'm still your captain.
Eh?
We're on the hunt for a package. It's supposed to be at the foot of this handsome-looking alpaca-shaped rock.
Llama?
I heard enough. It sounds like you need help finding a package. I'm pretty sure you're searching the wrong place. Whatever.
That won't be necessary. I have everything under control.
Could have fooled me.
First mate, this is a llama, and that's an order. Now find me that package. It's around here somewhere.
Hey, hear me out. You and I both know this isn't a llama.
How do you know what a
What's
llama
not to
looks
know?
like?
It's got 4 legs and a silly-looking neck. I read all about llamas in a book about Earth animals. I guess
Really?
your client must have read the same book. If you backtrack and take the right-hand fork, I could have sworn I saw the rock there already. Captain wouldn't let us stop because the beak wasn't sharp enough to be a llama.
Ah, he really doesn't know what a llama looks like, does he?
Bingo. He won't even let us turn around because he's dug his heels into this fossil story. His pride is all tangled up in it. We're not getting off Gorgon without that package. If you can find the llama and the goods, you can have my cut of the take. I don't care. I just want out of here.
Alright, cool. Find the llama, find the package. Leave.
Don't let me down. That llama is my ticket out of here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask any more questions apart from that. But that'll have to wait because I'm on my own little hunt right now. Finally, I'm here. Damn, man. It's one of those big things. Run up right on it and start flaming its ass. Went underground. Oh shit. Where is this thing? Oh, that's the one that's... You're throwing rocks. Stop throwing rocks, bro.
That's the last of them!
The flamethrower requires us to get too near. I need like a long gun that uses energy. A long gun that uses energy and does good damage. That's what I need. I have the plasma rifle, but it doesn't do that great of damage. Sealed. We're finally here, but it's sealed. Okay, there's an intercom.
This facility is currently experiencing a heightened security event. Accessing this facility requires voice-modulated passphrase.
Yeah, we already got the recording.
Passphrase.
Play Dr. Law's order. Sing. It's not the best choice. Play the recording.
To the zest with our hand on our chest. Be impressed as our guest by what we've finessed. You are blessed to ingest what we thoroughly test. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
What the hell, bro?
Accepted. Access granted. Welcome, Dr. Jasper Lowe.
What the hell kind of passphrase was that, bro? Diet toothpaste. Slimmer.
Doc Lowe used to run this place. Made the drug that turned decent folk into marauders. I can't imagine living with that kind of guilt.
Urgent notification. Compound harvesting, enrichment, and molecularization. This urgent notification brought to you by Space's Choice Automated Subversive Behavior Notification System. Please be informed that one or more of the following high priority conditions are likely to be active in your office or workplace. Escape primals, unlawful discussion of subversive cultural material, extended and unauthorized breaks, whatever. Alright, so it points. Bro, I don't know why I'm getting stutters all of a sudden. I never experienced stutters with this game at the graphic that I'm playing on. I got it when I was playing on higher graphics, but whatever. Probably if I drop the game down to 1080p, if I drop the resolution to 1080p, and I probably can play on high graphics, but I'm playing at 2K, so I can only play on medium. You're gonna say we skip the part where what? You were listening to me ramble? That was kind of... It's not down?
Performing an error.
Heavy. Got nothing that uses energy. That's except well, both of these are the same. Might as well just keep it attached. Alright, so we gotta go back up the stairs for that. You need to turn that off, bro.
Dr. Lowe and his people didn't just work here. They lived here. This lab must have been their whole life.
They lived here. I don't know if that's admirable or sad.
Grenade launchers. Apart from the bit cartridge, I don't see nothing too interesting in there. Alright, how do I turn off the electric gate thing? Gate. Can I go down here? I can't. Hey, why couldn't I go through there? Come on. Ooh. Light pistol Mark III. Right. I didn't find anything in there to shut that thing down. Oh shit, I fell off. So maybe we could just crawl under it? Hold on. Let's see if this actually works. And it does, actually. Don't have a key card. There's some robots in here, okay. Come on, come on, boom, boom.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we cool, Felix. We cool. Critical updates. Experimental notes.
I can't do that.
I'm looking to see, I'm trying to find if there's like something on it to open the freaking okay, so that's a door to outside. We need to go down another floor.
Hey, got it open.
I keep using my hacking modules for shit like that, bro, and it's crazy. Alright, it says this leads down, so I guess we can try. Oh shit, oh shit. Alright, you guys got it. You guys got it. Okay, so
When
this...
we walked into the lab, I thought, what's the worst thing we could run into? Of course, the answer had
thing is poisoning us, bro. Where'd it go? Come on, die, you son of a... Damn, you took forever. At least you didn't die like freaking Felix. I always forgot that there's barrels on the ground we can shoot, bro. Stuff on the ground we can shoot to explode. I never look for them close to the enemies, which I should do. And now there's none here, so I just have to shoot. Felix is down. Again. Shh. Come on, man. The thing is over there, but I see a door somewhere over here. Why is that? What kind of breathing is that? Alright, this is an elevator. That's an elevator. I don't know where that leads to, but whatever. What I'm curious about is my objective right there. Is it me? And that breathing. What's in here? Alright, let's just go to the objective.
Here they come!
Why is it not breaking? Damn. It took a long time. Alright, this is what we're here for.
You survived. You're remarkably intent on settling my every plan to end you. How inconsiderate.
Who the hell is that?
Especially after I've gone to so much effort to see Gorgon rest in peace.
Oh, it's the voice that was warning us not to chase after the doctor's thingy.
I'm just in it to spite you. But Project Gorgon's dead, right? It's shut down for good. There's no way anybody could get this place running again.
Admin functions. Override synthesis and manufacture center lockdown. Do that. Send the override off.
Halcyon's got no shortage of creepy science labs, boss. But this place? There's something real twisted about this place.
I've seen negligence and greed and incompetence run rampant over this colony. But this was evil.
Something went very wrong about what we'd expect from Spacer's Choice operation. I'm sure no one meant for this to happen. Go for about what we would expect.
I expect out of Spacer's Choice is exploitation of the common worker.
Really?
What they did here? Made a drug that turned regular people into marauders? This is evil.
Spacer's Choice put their best and brightest on a problem, and this is how it ended up. Says a lot about the colony's prospects.
They were pushed to do the impossible by people who aren't accountable. You said it. The Spacer's Choice best and brightest we're talking about. Alright, let's go for the first one.
Starting to think nobody's accountable in this void-forsaken system. No wonder Minnie's trying to clear her name. This kind of disaster is liable to stain a family for generations.
That's why we're helping her leave conversation. And we get a level. I'm not ready to use those points yet. So this thing is pointing me to Tartarus. I'm not ready to go back to Tartarus yet. That's the main mission. We need to do this one. Travel to the auxiliary maintenance bay on the Groundbreaker. Hold up, that elevator that we found. What exactly is that elevator for? And what animal is that breathing down here still? Right,
About damn time. I need a beer and a shower. Maybe at the same time.
the chem lab lower exterior. That leads us outside, right? Where we can fast travel, but that's not what I'm looking for. Where'd that elevator that we found go? Using all my hacking modules to get one gun and some ammo and some other junk. No, seriously, where's the elevator that we found? Alright, this is where we came from, right? Alright, there it is. Where does this lead? I want to see where this leads to first. Oh, it just leads back to the third floor. Okay. We haven't been here before though. I don't know if there's anything in here of use, but you know, you gotta explore sometimes, bro. Explore. Lift restrictions. Return to root. On a mechanical status. Alright. Oh, we can jump down here. Not gonna do that though. Those are weapon mods. Armor parts. Weapon parts. Elite Troop gold armor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, the armor that I was wearing has an armor rating of 32? How come? Is it because it needs to be repaired? I don't know, but whatever this gold armor thing, it has an armor rating of 80. Elite Troop gold armor. Standard Troop armor. That's what I was wearing. Standard Troop armor. Elite Troop armor gold. Maybe because it needs to be repaired. Maybe that's why. It's only saying that. Tanaka's Peacemaker. Damn. Hold on, let me see something. I'm wasting time right now, so that's what I'm wearing. No, I need go to repair. Oh, see, because I know it's supposed to be better than it's 57. It wasn't supposed to be 34. I need to repair. I can't repair their armor. Okay. All the shockies are gone. Alright, cool. We can get out of here now. What's this? Go to the local map and fast travel. I can't fast travel from here? You cannot fast travel from this location. Okay. So I should have just gone through the that thing down the bottom, which would lead us to the exterior of the lab. I should have just gone through there. But I wouldn't have found the armor if I didn't take the elevator. Because that led us to Chem Lab exterior lower. And this one where we came in was the Chem Lab exterior upper. So now we need to fast travel back to the unreliable. I think I should end this episode right here, right? And we're gonna go to Groundbreaker. Auxiliary Maintenance Bay. Across space!
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship.
What?
Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile.
Okay then.
Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Are we under attack,
At
Rada?
precisely this moment, Captain? No. Within the next 60 to 90 seconds? Yes. The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves
Okay,
to our airlock
okay.
and attempt boarding shortly. That sound indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock.
Okay, so why are you talking instead of letting me fight?
I inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded.
Why are you pleased? I'm sorry, what?
Boarded, Captain. A verb indicating a hostile action whereby an enemy ship attempts to invade our own for the purposes of capture. Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion.
Okay.
I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
Do so then. Who are these people and what they want? Our airlock has death trap installed, Ada. You need to tell me these things. So when you said you had the Marauder deterrent system,
I understand. Allow me to rectify my oversight. Captain, please be informed that our airlock has a death trap installed.
no, deploy the airlock. Deploy.
A decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
How did they find us? Let them know I'm flattered, but I wish they'd bought me dinner first. I hope they can put up a fight. I'm good. Alright, whatever.
Do you intend to board their ship instead, Captain?
No, just
I have been programmed to appreciate the irony of this situation. Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
You can get us out of here, how?
Yes, Captain. I am capable of deploying the Unreliable's articulated thrusters to dislodge their ship from our own. This is a temporary solution, however. A permanent solution may require your personal intervention.
I don't want to deal with this right now. Get rid of them, Ada. No, that means they're gonna track us down. So I'll just go deal with them. Deal with it myself.
The Unreliable's lethal deterrent system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
Damn. All that talking, Ada. Let's go. Ugh. They got burned to a crisp. If I pick up one more thing, then I'm gonna be overweight. Why are these guys so tough, bro? Galley key, thank you. Nyoka, you're up. Navigation terminal. Ada. Yeah, I'm definitely encumbered now. So 770, level 30, 770. I could break down 2 of these pistols. I don't know. Felix, what damage does your gun do? Alright, I'm gonna give you not that one. This one. Nayoka. Light machine gun level 1. Here, take light machine gun level 2. Actually, can I not take it from you? I want to give Nyoka the smaller gun for I shouldn't do that. I should do that. I shouldn't say that. Feminist. Do that. And Felix this one, because Felix had a big gun like that when we just got him. Can Nayoka still use her special attack with a smaller gun? I think she had a big gun like that too when we recruited her. What am I supposed to be doing on this ship? Steel galley key card. Requires Coach Stally's credentials to unlock. Okay. Bard. Okay, so we need to go to the right. Climb.
All right, hushing up.
Okay, so Nyoka still uses a big gun. I need to repair Nyoka's armor. Alright, Felix, guess what? I'm gonna give this to you. I'm gonna give Nyoka the big gun, since her special ability needs that big gun. I don't care about the perk points. I'd rather not have a debuff than having perk points that I don't really see a point in many of those perks. Now, enemy ship, there's no problem with me stealing shit. You're lucky I can't get those. Steal your bits, your money. Oh, there was a guy. There was a big guy. Did we already check his body? I think he might... Wouldn't he? He looked like he might have had like a key on him. Was this him? Nope. Where did his body go? Seriously, where's the big guy's body? The first one that we took down. Come on. Nothing in here but food, so I wasted my lockpick for nothing. What is this? Grenade launcher Mark III. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Yep, I'm definitely encumbered now. Get rid of that plasma rifle. $625, $629. Unfortunately, I'm gonna get rid of this freaking 26. Scrap that too. Scrap that too. What did I just do? Was that a special item that I just scrapped? No, it didn't have any of the glowing things behind it. Felix, what's your helmet? 56. Okay. Yeah, okay, your helmet 39. Don't want to give you these ugly helmets. I like the helmet that you are wearing, but you need more armor. Hold on, your helmet probably needs to be repaired, right? Condition 10,000 out of 10,000. Alright, let's get out. Because I'm talking to these people like they're real, bro. Ada. But this is where we're supposed to go. Hey, you.
You know, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping you'd play by the rules. We could have had a good old-fashioned boarding.
And?
Now you're barging into my office, muddying tracks all over my floor. A little respect for the ship. Is that too much to ask?
I know you're nervous and all, but I'm just here to talk. Have you met me? I've never respected anybody's personal space. Hey, you were boarding my ship, asshole.
Yeah, but I had every intention of respecting the upholstery. I would have had you spaced or shot in the bathroom or something. You're the captain of the Unreliable. You dropped out of the sky in Emerald Vale, and whatever you've been doing on Gorgon, you've upset my employer. You and I are in a bit of a situation. I don't get paid unless you're dead. And a man's gotta make a living.
Okay. Bro, I got bad news for you.
What, nobody?
That was quick.
That's what I thought.
Bro just exploded. Why? Message. Excuse me. Alright, Comfort, please select message from error. Your target is the Unreliable, small, inconsequential ship with no significant defenses, freelancer owned and operated, captained by a 2-bit smuggler who goes by Alex Hawthorne. Intercept the Unreliable, eliminate Hawthorne and any crew in your way. I've sent you in advance along with the tracking device for the astrogator. Return to route notices. Follow an instruction. There's a whatever. Not gonna read all of those. Give me a sec. I need something to boost my mind attributes. Alright, nothing's gonna give me plus enough to do that. So, let me get out of here. I could have snuck in here, but I just came in guns blazing. It's always the better approach for YouTube, right? You got 94 bits in there. That's all I want to open it for. This one has 100. I need to go buy a lot more mag picks and shit. Alright, Ada, this is where we're supposed to go. Navigation terminal. Machine gun Mark 3, bro. Mark 3. How much damage does that do? 1947. Grenade launcher Mark 3, heavy duty machine gun. Grenade launcher Mark 2. Alright, so this is what I'm supposed to do. Tracking device. Remove tracking device. Return to root. Exit. Alright, that's it. Return to Ada. I wish they had a cut instead of talking to Ada. I wish they actually made an actual cut scene with the ship flying around and boarding us.
Welcome back, Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our former boarding party.
Yeah.
Are you ready to depart?
Let's get going.
Understood, Captain. Resuming our course.
Alright, so now we're at... Oh, you know, I had skill points. I could have put my skill points into freaking speech and got the boost to open the chest. I don't think I had mag pick, so it wouldn't make us any difference. But anyway, so we're supposed to go to the auxiliary maintenance bay for the rest of this mission or quest, but I'm gonna leave it right here and pick it up in the next episode. If you're here, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.